si weme ego godo obi de motonku na ya gbakalita sigo ya bụ egwu ego kalita se ya bụ egwu ngiri mgbe ndị na nwata mgbe ndị ntomtom obere nwa obi de motonku n'ihi na oge ọbụla ngere ya bụ egwu ọ na-echetara m mgbe m bụ nwata. Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, Igboculture. My name is Miss Blessing, if not Poma. In today's lesson, we're going to be talking about Igbo attire or costume. And I'm going to be mixing this lesson with Igbo and English. But not to worry, I'm going to be putting subtitles for any part I speak the Igbo language. So don't forget to click on your CC, subtitle or caption space right there on the screen. So this lesson is going to be a sort of series. I'm going to be talking about the Igbo attires or costume, and I'm going to be picking them one by one. And today's attire that I'm going to be picking, surprisingly, up until recently, I used to know it by another name, which is not even an Igbo name, which I got to discover, and I was shocked because I've been calling it this name since I could remember that I'm a human being. If you're interested in what this adornment or attire is about, stay tuned to Igbo tutorials. Tutu anyị ebido na nkuzi ụbọchị taa, ọ bụrụ na itinyebere anyị n'akara Igbo tutorials, ọ gịnị ka ị na-eche? Mgbe were ọsọ were ije, je ka ije tinyere anyị n'akara Igbo tutorials ka ị wee soro na ndị izizi ga na-enweta tingin ọ gịrịngịrịm mgbe ọbụla anyị tinyere ihe onyonyo ọfụrụ maọbụ nkuzi ọfụrụ na kanal anyị bụ Igbo tutorials. Na-atụfughị oge ka anyị bido. Ihe na-ekwu maka ya n'ụbọchị taa bụ ihe anyị ma dịka jigida. Jigida, ị ga-ekwenyere m na aha Igbo a na-akpọ ya bụ ụlọ mma abụghị jigida, kama na ọ bụ mgbaji maọbụ mgbaji, depending on the dialect or the intonation. So for long, I've known this as jigida, and I'm sure many Igbos would know this as jigida, but I recently read and discovered that this is actually called mbaji or mbaji. Jigida is the Hausa name for this ornament. Write in the comment section below, what do you call this in your own dialect? Or you can ask, because I can only know from my own side and what I've educated myself on concerning the Igbo culture. But ask your grandmother, ask your mother, what did they call this in your side? I'm really interested. Write in the comment section below, because I have just discovered that this jigida that we call it, and almost every average Igbo knows it way, is an Hausa language. Okay, that aside, this jigida it's a very ornamental and very important part of the Igbo attire. In any occasion, in any event, we wear this jigida in traditional events, in chieftaincy events, and the chief of them all in marriage ceremonies, our traditional marriage ceremonies. It can signify the coming of age of a maiden, okay? And also it functions as an adornment when we are dancing our traditional dance, especially the traditional Igbo dance called Eguhu, which is the waist dance. So when you put on this jigida in the traditional waist dance, Eguhu, it helps to accentuate the movement of the waist to show a rhythmic and sensual vibe, and it looks just so beautiful when you put on the jigida and you're dancing the egufu. If you think it's a lie, give it a try. Also, this jigida comes in different colors, but the two major colors I know of is red and black. But then when you come to red, we have different shades of red, like this dark red right here, and this type of red on my waist, and then we have black. Of course, other MGBAJI, I keep calling it that jigida. Other MGBAJI has, we have other colors like yellow, white, sometimes blue. Yes, these are the colors I can remember in my head right now that I've actually seen and any MGBAJI with, okay? And also, it can be made with different materials like cowries. It can be made with brass. It can be made with clay. It can be made with what they call it, ceramics. It can be made with glass, okay? Now, some people do believe that when you put on the jigida, it helps to reduce the size of your waistline. I actually do not believe that, but whatever you believe, it's okay. It's a belief, and what else keeps us alive these days if not faith and belief? So it's a belief, right? But for me personally, I think the jigida helps you to watch your weight. Yes, because when you have a jigida with you, sometimes it mustn't be this big, right? Again, I'm calling it jigida. I told you I got used to calling this jigida until recently, MGBAJI. So this MGBAJI, you can wear a smaller one in the inside your clothes, and with that you can know when you are adding, because when you are adding weight, it's going to be tight, okay? And when you are reducing weight, it's going to be loose. So for example, I have here a smaller one which is made out of glass, not breakable glass, but glass, okay? And here is blue and transparent color. So this type, you can wear it inside and cover it with clothes, so you can know when you are adding and when you're reducing. But the case of it reducing your waist size, I think it's a myth and not a fact. Also, the price of a jigida depends on the material it's made with, and MGBAJI, and as well, it can be strung together. It's like a form of artwork. It can be strung together with different materials, and I'm going to show you these materials now. For example, this MGBAJI I have here is strung together with elastic. Can you see? It's strung together with an elastic band. I hope I'm showing it correctly because I can't actually see. And this one is strung together with what they call it, threads, okay? Sometimes it fish eye or fish, I've forgotten, some kind of line. I've forgotten what it's called in English. It's also used for this jigida. So these are the uses I find for I know of about MGBAJI. Excuse me, I'm going to be interchanging this word till I get used to them. So these are the uses I found for the MGBAJI. Of course, not only in the Igbo culture, the other cultures, I'm sure they have this and they have other uses for this. But these are the uses I know, and also in different parts of Igbo there might be other uses. So if there are other uses for it, don't be shy, write in the comment section below, and I will be so happy to also learn about these things, okay? So the major reason I love the MGBAJI is because it's very beautiful. It's just so womanly, it's so glorious, especially when you dance with it, and the colors, it's just rich. When you put it on, it just gives you a sort of richness vibe in your attire. It doesn't matter how simple the attire is, it just makes it like automatically looking rich. Okay, enough of my rambling. If you enjoy this little, will I call it lesson or culture awareness, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Share this video in groups, to your friends, to your families, and of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Igbo Tutorial, and click on notification bell for more lessons. Till next time, go Igbo In.